Today, dear friends, allow me to share to you a truly inspiring story about a remarkable man of God named Job. The Bible verse is found in Job chapter 1 verse 21, which says, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Get ready to be blown away by this unbelievable Bible story about a righteous man of God. Sit tight and get ready to be amazed, inspired, and touched by this incredible narrative. Long time ago, there lived in the land of Uz a man of exemplary character, a man of integrity and wealthy named Job. Job made sure to lead a righteous life, always fearing God and avoiding evil. God himself praised Job, calling him blameless and upright. But Satan had a different opinion, claiming that Job was only good because God had blessed him abundantly. To prove his point, Satan asked God for permission to test Job's faith by bringing suffering upon him. Over the course of one day, Job is given 4 separate reports, each informing him that his sheep, servants, and 10 children have all died because of the undue contributions from nature. Job rips his clothes and shaves his head in sorrow, yet he still praises God in his prayers. Despite the unfortunate series of tragedy that struck him, Job remained unwavering in his faith, demonstrating his immense grief as he continued to worship God. Eventually, Satan became quite unsatisfied with Job's loyalty and asked for yet another chance to test his faith. This time, Job was miraculously afflicted with painful sores all over his body. Even his own wife, who was deeply concerned for him, urged him to give up and curse God for his misfortune. Nevertheless, Job chooses to stand resolute, steadfastly attempting to resist their destructive influence while trying to endure his inflictions. 3 of Job's friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, arrived to comfort him, sitting with him in silence for 7 days out of reverence for his grieving. On the 7th day, they started a discussion. Though Job's friends intended to comfort him, they accused him of transgression. Job was sorely afflicted, and his friends tried to convince him that his suffering was because of his wrongdoing, making him feel guilty. So God wasn't too happy with Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar for judging Job. But Job forgave them, and God did too. God gave Job back his health, doubled his property, blessed him with new kids, and a super long life. Through it all, Job never lost his faith in God, setting an example for all of us when things get rough. The story of Job is a powerful illustration of God's grace and the importance of faith in the face of adversity. Job's suffering, while severe, was not a punishment for sin, but to refine his character, strengthening his faith, and bringing him closer to God. Let's give thanks to the Lord, not just when things are going well, but especially when times are tough. We